The purpose of this event is to hear from our Hispanic young people.
We welcome you with all our heart.
Somos de Allentown.
Bienvenidos al primer encuentro nacional de Pastoral Juvenil Hispana.
Y estamos orgullosos de estar en Notre Dame.
Welcome to the first National Encuentro for Hispanic Youth and Young Adult Ministry.
The National Catholic Network de Pastoral Juvenil Hispana, along with the U.S. Catholic Bishops' Committee on Hispanic Affairs, the Bishops' Subcommittee for Youth and Young Adults, and 14 collaborating organizations came together at the University of Notre Dame to hold this first-ever National Encuentro for Hispanic Youth and Young Adult Ministry. The event was the culmination of parish, diocesan, and regional Encuentro meetings held in several cities throughout the United States.
This first Encuentro is really an opportunity for Hispanic Catholic young people to say, we're here, this is who we are, these are our faces, these are our needs, these are our aspirations. We want to contribute to the life and mission of the Church.
I'm super excited. There's 2,300 of us here from different places, different archdioceses around the whole United States.
The goal of the Encuentro is for the young adults to show the gifts that they have for the Catholic Church.
Young adult leaders served as delegates and brought with them the concerns and hopes of Hispanic youth from across the country.
We wanted to hear what the young people themselves wanted to say. What were their needs? What were their things that they were concerned about?
Things are changing, the Church is changing, society is changing. Hispanic Catholic young people, and this Encuentro in particular, take place in the context of a major population shift.
By the year 2020, 50% of the Catholic Church will be Hispanic, of which the majority, 85%, will be under the age of 29. So our future church, the Catholic Church of the United States, will be young and Hispanic.
If you look at the 2,000 delegates we have here, they represent tens of thousands of Hispanic young people who are already involved in the life and mission of the Church.
The biggest fact, I think, of all this is that they started working to get here approximately 18 months ago. They met on a diocese level, then they met also on a regional level, and this national event brings forth 2,000 young people representing all those Hispanic young people in the country. We divided all the young delegates by regions, and the regions we use are the Hispanic regions, which divides the United States in 8 areas.
The delegates converged at the ND Convocation Center from all over the campus, singing, clapping, dancing, and carrying portions of a net from their home region.
Each net has a string of 3 inches that was given to each young person that was part of this process from the parish level. And as a parish, they tied together, creating a small net. Then on the diocese level, they tied all the nets from all the parishes. And then on the regional level, they tied all the diocese nets into one big one. And then imagine all those young people that they represented as all those nets got together and became one big net and put on the big boat, representing, let's cast our nets out and make sure we fish among men, like Jesus indicated, and together weaving the future.
Weaving the Future Together focused on the goal of developing a common vision and pastoral principles which will be presented to the U.S. Catholic bishops.
We just want to continue to grow spiritually and in our faith, and also continue to be the voice of the Church as a whole.
Group breakout sessions and interactive panel discussions resulted in a nearly unified consensus vote for recommendations which reconfirmed goals that emerged at the parish and diocesan level around the country.
Some studies show that Hispanics and African Americans who have strong ties to their religious community, to their faith community, they excel. They are, in many ways, the most vibrant present on a given parish.
The youth are actually the church of today. We can actually be good providing members of the community, get involved with social works outside of the church with community service.
What we're hearing from the young adults is the church is listening. Our voice is important.
Waving the future together is the most amazing thing that has ever happened for me in my life. Being able to work with so many young people from so many different places, it's a blessing.
It's going to say to those of us who are a little bit more jaded and cynical, the church is alive, and there is a great deal of hope.